Feel like my music was misbehaving, so it was probably quiet for quite a while, which is really annoying. But hi! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whenever you are. Hello. I'm a practical eccentric, and I am here for Dreamlight Valley, which might be shocking if you've been hanging out lately. But maybe not, because I've also been talking about how I was going to be doing Dreamlight Valley tonight. But it's shocking if you have not been paying full attention because, well, Subnautica 2's early access dropped today. But I've got a limited time event here in Dreamlight Valley. And I'm not done with my replays yet, so I wouldn't even be streaming Subnautica 2 tonight if I was playing Subnautica. Anyway, so my husband's like, what? You're crazy. And I'm like, no, I got other stuff. I'm like, got commitments, man. But anyway, hi. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. It would not surprise me if a lot of people are off watching other people's play Subnautica 2. I've been avoiding looking like all day because it's just everybody's playing Subnautica 2. Like everybody. So I've been doing everything under my power to not open and look. But that's okay. It's okay. All right, so let's see. How has this week been going? Chaotic. See, I had a dental appointment that got moved up. I had my kitchen sink drain back up. People have been driving like crazy this week. Like, not using signals, pulling out in front of me or other people as I'm driving by, taking up the road. Just, you know, just little to no regard, speeding through stop signs, or it's just like, what is happening? Is everybody going a little nutty right now? Maybe. But that's okay. You know, we'll survive it. And we'll just move right along. But yeah, it's kind of weird to be both energetic and have Subnautica 2 out and then go, no, I'm playing Dreamlight Valley. Like, if I had known the timing at the time that I made kind of my plan to deal with the limited time event in Dreamlight Valley, we might have had a different agenda for this evening, but it's okay. Like I said, even if I was streaming Subnautica today, it wouldn't be Subnautica 2 because I'm trying to get through my replays, and that's fine. Like, we can be patient. You know, maybe by the time, maybe by the time that I get around to it, the bloom will be off the rose and no one will care what my experience with Subnautica 2 is, but, you know, I feel like it'll be fine. Like, it'll always work itself out, you know? And videos are on YouTube for however long YouTube is in existence, I suppose, so it'll just be when we finally get there. So anyway, finish shuffling, draw a card for the night. The card it's engagement again. Engagement again. Interesting. Today I make the conscious choice to engage with the world in an active way. I'll take a new route and talk to strangers. I will smell flowers and pet dogs, and maybe walk around barefoot for a while if I'm not inside a 7-Eleven. At the very least, I'll have a day that's slightly more interesting than average, and at the most, I'll have a startling epiphany or make a friend who will change my life forever. No pressure. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I didn't do that. I need to do that. Checklist. I have a friend over and we were chit-chatting. And both like starting the stream and coming in, I was like, oh crap, I have to go. So I'm a little harried because of that, but I need to grab this. Now, I will say I have made a backup plan for depending on how long things take in Dreamlight Valley tonight. We may end up splitting our stream tonight. Where am I and what do I need to do? I need to stick things here. And then I will be good to go. There we go. All right. So that takes care of that. And then we can close this down. We can get our music. So last time we did Dreamlight Valley. Yeah, I had engagement 2 streams ago. So what, last week? last Thursday as well. Wow. Okay. Last time we streamed Dreamlight Valley, we ended up not having as much to do as I thought. Now, there's always stuff to do in Dreamlight Valley, so I wasn't really fussed about it. I was tired. It had been an exhausting period of time, so it was nice to kind of chill and just, you know, do resource management and just like the little bit of questing that there was to do. But I could have easily split the stream into 2 parts and had like something else planned for like the second half, you know? So if we can get through all of the stuff there is to get through, we can switch over to a demo I have planned for, because it's a game that's coming out on Monday. So we'll just wait and see how long it takes us to do Dreamlight Valley stuff, I suppose. So there it is. I was like, come on now. Anyway, let me get my ears on. Okay, I have ears. So I spent some moonstones this week. First of all, you might see him walking around. I haven't had time to level him yet, but it's a corgi and I couldn't help it. If I could find a dog that fit like my life and my demeanor and all of that, like I feel like it's very important to find a dog that you are energetically connected to, because it will affect how you take care of your dog. If the dog matches your energy, it's usually better, because then, you know, like if you walk all the time and you have a dog that never wants to go anywhere, it's probably going to not be great fit. And then the opposite is also true. You know what I mean? So if I could find a corgi that fit my energy, I would get a corgi. That would be my dog of choice. Anyway, they're just so stinking cute with their little bitty legs. Anyway, so they had a corgi in the premium shop this week. Speaking of premium shop, I did get quite a few things for me, which you know how I am. I don't like to spend my moonstones, but now I have just under 3,000 moonstones because I got the corgi and then I got a shooting star, and it's cute. I liked it. So I'm glad I got it. And then what else did I get? I saw somebody complaining about this set, which I actually almost got, this railway station set, mostly because I like some of the components, but I don't know what their complaint was, but there was a complaint that they had. So if you are concerned about potential negatives, I know there are people that review the stuff every week. I don't know what the negative was. I didn't look at it myself. Oh, and I've pinned it. Okay, well, I might look at it at some point, or I may let the pin go, you know? Or I may look at it and then decide if I want to let the pin go. But what else did I get? I had a garden wall set that I picked up so that I could pin the railway station set. But it might have just been those 3 things. The star, the dog, and the wall set. Yeah, I thought really hard about the Art Deco stuff. I like Art Deco, but I don't, it's like, and it's on sale and it's not expensive, but I did spend a bunch of moonstones. So, and I think I only got 600 for my Dream Snap. For the Desert Haven Dream Snap. I only got 600 for this, which is not terribly shocking. I like it, but like, it's not one of my favorite themes I've ever had to try and do. And honestly, I feel like most people probably went this direction, because these top 3 almost look like not identical, but like the vibe is very much the same, you know? But they definitely went for a bright, sunshiny thing. And I was like, I feel like I would be lounging in my Desert Haven at night, but it wasn't one of my stronger themes. And then Inside Out Weather, that's posted and being voted on. I went with Disgust, because I felt like a nice, bright, sunshiny day, but then like there's grossness happening and having disgust. Because I feel like most people probably would go with Joy or anger or sadness. I feel like those three would probably be the most prominent in voting. So it might hurt me, you know, to have done disgust, but I just was like, I don't know how I feel about this challenge. I don't think disgust lends itself to weather per se, but I didn't want to do just the three that I felt like would be the main ones. And then I did do this one. This one was a little tough for me too, so I went with something relatively simple. May pay off, may not, who knows. But I got to use my new wall in it. All right, so tonight's main focus, and what we're hoping to do in the first half of stream, so that we can also play a demo, is finish this. There's 4 things left to finish, and 4 puzzles left to finish. This was the only one that was open last time that I have not finished yet, the capybara, and she is 1 flower feeding away from being done. I saved it for tonight. And then there's these 3, which I have no idea about yet. So we'll have to go find those and hope that they aren't multiple days. If they're multiple days, well, then we won't be able to actually complete it tonight, but we will at least get to figure out what the heck it is, right? And then I have not been working on, although I do think I've done a couple of the duties. So I wouldn't mind wrapping these up too. Oh, I did. Pick up what your critter companion finds. Okay, I must have done, I think I did gardening. And then I did take a selfie at one. I think I took, it might have been a dream snap even, where it caught the critter in the picture. So I need to pet my critter companion. And tackle royal tasks, open up fresh memories, earn 7,500 Dreamlight. Oh, those are not as quick and easy peasy as I was hoping for. All right, well, we'll get it. We can do it. All right, I'm going to track these duties. This one is pet my critter companion. Well, hello, new dog. Hello, hello. I'm going to pet you. So cute. And if you've been with me before, you know I'm not a dog person. Like, I like dogs. I like visiting dogs. But I don't necessarily want to own a dog. Maybe at one point in my life, but not right now. I've got a lot going on, and I would feel like I might not be able to give it all it would need. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't want to do that to a dog. Did that not count? Should have counted, right? There it is. You can exploit it. You can pet the same pet critter over and over and over again. But they are cute. I do like visiting dogs. That's for sure. All right. There's also mail. This is the other thing. 3 things to do. Because they made reference to the mystery door on, like, Facebook and other social media, I'm sure. Epic trouble ahead. You didn't think I was finished, did you? I've got something epic planned for a certain hero and his satyr pal. Here's hoping the gods like my art style, or there could be trouble. The Realm Weaver. P.S. Take some disgusting berries for your pesky raccoon friend. I don't need them anymore. Is there a character that thinks raspberries or berries are disgusting? Been seeing a lot of speculation on who the Realm Weaver is. Okay. So the next Star Path and content drop should be Hercules and apparently Phil. I'm still holding out hope for Megara. Something epic planned for a certain hero. Yeah, I've been seeing lots of speculation on who the Realm Weaver is. I saw a few people throw Genie out as a possibility, and I'm like... Although this Realm Weaver sounds like it might be villainous. Because... that's the Cheshire Cat. At first I thought it was Pooh, but that's because it's the same voice actor. Anyway, that just threw me off there for a second. I was like, Is Winnie the Pooh here? Who doesn't like berries, though? He referred to them as disgusting berries. Like, that feels like it might be a hint of who it would be. Interesting. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't check to see what flowers I needed to bring for the, not the Cheshire Cat. The, capybara. It's Thursday. Green rising penstemons. So I need to go get those really quickly. Right. Tell me there's just one right there. Look at that. And I forgot I could do this. Trying to think. My decorating series is almost... the interiors are almost done. We have 2 more rooms. It's crazy. So excited for that to be wrapped up. Alright, and I've been collecting these for my stash. Because who knows if I will need more of them in the future. So I will hoard them because I can. And I will talk to you. Actually, no. I will approach you and give you this. Boing, 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 boing. And then we will look for the other puzzles. Boom. Okay. I want to know what that memory is, too. Is that the one for the next event, or is this something that I've missed? In between. Because I've unlocked all the stuff for the events that have come through, so I'm wondering if that's for the next one. It's just displaying out of order. Because that wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility for Dreamlight Valley. Oh. Really? Ooh, hello. The flower whispers to you in a petal-soft voice. A lily told me there's a special chest hidden in the ruins at the heart of the maze. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go right and see what's over here. Just in case there's any hidden things, you know. It's not a... it might be a dead end if I just go check it out. It is not. Okay, but that would have been. All right. Okay. Okay, that would have been a dead end. Oh, it's the jog. I'm gonna go this way just to see. Okay. So if I had gone that way, it would have been a dead end. Okay. I'm gonna go right still. Looks like dead end. I'm not really seeing anything like hidden. Hello. Okay. But these are dead ends. Oh, this is not. It might go full circle if I keep going because I've been following the right as much as possible. Okay. Okay. Kind of surprised there wasn't more little, like, hidden, not necessarily things to pick up or do, but just things, you know? All right. Well, there is this one. Et voila. Number 1. Is it going to be another maze? Ooh, Hello. The flower whispers to you in a petal-soft voice. Don't let the Queen of Hearts guard see you, and you'll make it through the maze just fine. Okay, so this one's going to be a little bit more challenging because of guards. What was that? Hi. Okay. So, okay. I could go not that way apparently at all. All right, good to know. Not that way, not that way. I like how their vision is, like, apparently very, very limited. Doot. That one over there doesn't move. Okay. Hopefully them, like, seeing my dog won't be a problem. Because I don't think he's avoiding any kind of eyes. Alright. Thank you. Alright, we're on the other side of that dude. And that's a dead end. Oh, is this it? Oh, no. Oh, is this the beginning? That's the beginning. Fair enough. Do. I'm gonna need to do it from that other side. Okay. Alrighty. Ah, my foot's trying to fall asleep already. That's no good. Now, I will say, I did pre-order, because they let people pre-order Subnautica 2. I did pre-order it. Oh, no, I want to be in here, so I want to go that way, right? Wait a second. Oh, there is a way through there. I was like, excuse me? Yeah, apparently they don't care about my dog at all. Which is probably for the best, because I can't control him. Do I want to go that way? Do I want to go that way? Not really sure, actually. So, I also did look at the specs, and I'm probably going to have to stream it on low settings when I do stream. Because it's not even just about making the requirements for the recommended settings. It's also making sure that my streaming stuff can handle, like, the computer can handle the load between streaming or playing the game and running everything for streaming. So, and I'd have to upgrade more than one big part. So don't think I'm going to be able to swing that expense soon enough. But it's fine, you know? Ooh. I forgot the mome rats were there. Okay, so that's 2. Where is the dig spot for that clue with the capybara? There it is. Kind of have a feeling there's going to be a quiz, and one of the questions is going to be how many gnomes are there. Alright, what was the other thingy? The other thingy was this flower lady. Now, where is she? There she is. Hello. Well, hello there, Lilith. Welcome to the Springtime Floating Festival. Could I interest you in a little quiz about our beautiful island? There's a reward for you at the end if you get every question right. I don't think I'm ready for this quiz. I haven't really been, like, counting and observing things as much as I might. But we'll try. How many garden gnomes? It was the first question. How many garden gnomes are on the floating festival island? 10. Okay, next question. Which flower type is eaten by the critter on Fridays? Oh, I don't know. It might be the hydrangea. Which tree is often seen in the area of the island themed after Mulan's home? Magnolia. The red rose trees do not come in which shape? I don't think there's any trees in diamond shape. How many teapot spouts are there on the floating festival? Spouts are there on the floating festival island? I'm going to say 9. Yeah. Okay. So we need to count. Did she just giggle at me? Okay. So teapot spouts, gnomes. Okay. Oh. Well, there's hearts, there's spades. So I'm pretty sure diamonds is correct. All right, so teapot spouts. I mean, does this count as 4 right here? 5, 6, 7. Like, that's 7 spouts right there. Do those count? 8, 9? Like, that doesn't seem right. What do you mean by teapot spouts? Well, maybe it is. This is a teapot right here. 10. Those aren't teapots. But 10 would be the max, right? Because it was like 8, 9, or 10. Maybe it is 10. Are there teapots over here? Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and say 10. Oh, but there's 11. I feel like there's ones that they're not counting. Because I've counted 11. Okay, well now I need to count gnomes. 1, 2. 3. There's another teapot spout right there on this light. Okay. Was that 3? 4. 5. 6. Did I get that one coming in? Seven. 8. 9. Is it just 9? Okay. All right. I may be ready for this quiz. 9? Oh, I didn't look. Hold on. Okay, so those are hydrangeas. Okay. All right. 9. Hydrangea. Was it not magnolia? They do not come in diamonds. I'm gonna say 10, even though it's wrong. All right, where's the Mulan? Those are magnolia. Their spout counting is weird. Now, do we mean spouts that are pouring water only? Because that's different. I think that's the only... Okay. The only other question I have is... I'm going to do ready for the quiz. And I'm going to go ahead and do 9... Hydrangea... Magnolia... Diamonds... And then I'm going to pick 8... Okay, so it's not that question. Okay, I'm going to start in this back corner again. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. Okay. So 10 gnomes. Okay. I did miss one. 10. Hydrangea. Magnolia. Diamonds. I'm going to say 10. I need to read that last question again. 10. Hydrangea. Magnolia. Diamonds. How many teapot spouts are there on the floating festival island? They're saying it's not 10. Okay, so something is not right. That's a heart shape, and this is a spade shape. Correct? That is not a diamond shape. The trees over here in the Mulan decorated area are magnolias. So it's that. It's fine. But I am confused about the spouts. Because I feel like there's spouts that they're not counting. This is a teapot. That is a spout. Right up there. So that's 1. There's no teapots over here that I am aware of. This is like a fairy area. That is not a teapot. And I'm going to go look at the Mulan area. I'm wondering if I still miscounted the gnomes. But I don't see any teapots over here. There's one right there, so that's 2. Nothing here. Those are fountains, but not teapots. Caterpillar does not have a teapot. Which then leaves this area over here where there are teapots hanging from this tree. So that's 3 and 4 because they have spouts. Then there's this teapot. So that's 5, 6, 7. And then there's 4 here. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11 teapot spouts. But 11 is not the option. So I feel like there are some that they are not counting, and I don't, for the life of me, know which ones they could be. So I have no way of just knowing what that number is. That's annoying. Did they forget that they had teapots on a house, maybe? These? Did they forget that Tinkerbell's house is a teapot on its side? Or is there a different, like, because I was like, well, maybe they mean just the ones that are pouring water. But if that's the case, there's only like 2. Anyway, maybe it's a gnomes thing. Maybe I miscounted the gnomes. 1, 2. And if that's the case, there's only one number to guess. And in fact, I kind of want to look it up once I'm done. So I'm going to say there's a gnome that I obviously missed. Hydrangea, Magnolia, diamonds. I missed a gnome. I want to look it up, though. Because there's 11 teapots. Teapots. The DDV Spring Event. Spring Festival. suggesting up to 12 or 13 appear, but the official answer in the quiz is 10. So there's even at least one or two more that I didn't see. Or potentially. But I found at least 11. Okay, I'm not alone. That's all I needed to know. I don't even care what the details of it are. All I know is I'm not the only one. All right. There we go. But I did miss a gnome somewhere. Actually, I think I know which gnome it was. I think it was this gnome that I missed, that second count. All right. Anyway. Open. Lily pad symbol frog. Let's see. I need to go into my spreadsheet for this game. Lily pad symbol frog. Okay. Why'd you just go in there for that? What? That was weird. Gardener's apron. Oh, it's cute. It's cute. It's another dress, but it's cute. Gardener's apron. And the cheerful garden gnome. Cute. Now I'm curious about where the 12 or 13 spouts are. Cheerful garden gnome. And that is the floating festival complete. Good. Apart from that annoyance, it's not too shabby. Okay, so this was general. And the other two. Okay, that's Alice in Wonderland. And Disney Fair. It's Disney Fairies. Cute. Okay, but what was the other thing? Hold on. Oh, because they don't like to count hand items in a collection. Wonderland, bird, umbrella. That's not where that goes. It goes in the clothing menu, even though they don't want me to have it in my menu. In my collection list, Wonderland, bird. Which I think is bullcrap. All right, but we have now finished. Okay. Where are we at time-wise? Oh, we're making good time. Excellent. So, that's done. And that just leaves duties. Hero's duty. All right. Yeah, I wonder what other teapots people are counting. If I will agree. But I'm not looking for those. So funny. I mean, I'm still kind of looking because I want to know. I'm like, where are they? Oh, this house is a teapot. So that's at least 12. I kind of overlooked that house altogether. Okay, so I kind of want to know. If I can't find it, like, in a quick little cursory search around, that's fine, but the fact that I was already able to find one more makes me go, is it somewhere here? Oh, no. Like, maybe it's, like, a wider view will help, you know? That castle's really pretty. Oh, it was the one on the table. 13. I concur. I concur that it's 13. But the answer in the quiz is 10. Do with that what you will. Okay. All right. So, I need one more fresh memory. I need a bunch of Dreamlight and royal tasks. Now, I really wish you could do track all here. But since we can't do that, it really shouldn't take that long to get these tasks done. If you really stick, like, put your mind to it, getting the daily duty things done doesn't take long. All right, so do I even have anything on my person? Pocahontas, Aladdin. Are they around here somewhere? You know what I could do? Little dog. Let's just go inside here and see if we can make a thing. Who's in here? Okay. They see... Did I see Minnie in here? Oh, I saw Anna in here. Because that prepares a 4-star meal. And then I can give this to Anna.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I have something to give you. You may have this pizza, even though you're waiting for beignets. Knowing Anna, she would put away that pizza and then still want the beignets. Okay. Prepare 2 meals. We might as well prepare a couple of berry salads, because we always need those. Done and done. Now, the next question is, how quickly can we get this Dreamlight? Can we get the Dreamlight done in time for a break and then coming back for that demo? I bet we can. So since we're going to get to play the demo, I can now officially disclose instead of saving it like a secret. It's called Thrifty Business, and it's a pixely game. And it looks stinking cute. I've been seeing people play it, and I've actually been seeing like little updates that coming from the developers. It seems like it's a really small team. I think it's 5 people on the team, and it officially comes out on Monday. So I've been keeping my eye on it, and I've had the demo like kind of on my demo list for a while. But because I knew I was streaming Dreamlight Valley tonight, and I knew that I might not have you know, a lot of exciting stuff to work on tonight, I was like, oh, this would be the perfect time to squeeze in that demo, especially since it will be coming out on Monday. So once we get... Do I really want to feed you a lobster? I don't think I want to feed you a lobster. I think I just want to feed you... Is it a tilapia that they like? What is the... It's the herring. Because I don't need to feed you fancy stuff. I just need to feed you. Oh, and I can eat this pie that I ended up making. I made it from a dream snap. Don't you wonder how, why I used it? No. You probably don't care. It's just a banana pie. But sometimes when I have random food like that, it's because I made it for a dream snap. Whether or not I use it, or I used it for a room build. I've got 2 rooms to go. And then I'm going to take June off from decorating. Well, I'm going to take June off from posting decorating videos. I might try and get a jump start on filming, but the videos won't start coming out for exterior spaces until July. That is the current plan. Oh no! Crap. You little shit. Am I missing? No. I just put my screens weird over here because I looked at my spreadsheet. That's what happened to me. Alright, you guys. Yep. Yep. Take it. And feed that. Yep. 3 decorations to the Glade of Trust. Oh, yeah. Alright. But yeah, I think even if I do stream in June and I've already decorated some outdoor spaces, I figure if you're hanging out with me in stream or watching my stream on a replay or whatever, then so be it. You know what I mean? I at first was wondering how I was going to start doing the outdoor spaces while trying to balance that with streaming and not spoiling the build or whatever. But I think I'm just going to let go of any kind of, like, secrecy I might have. And if you, I mean, maybe you can think of it as, like, a treat that you get to see it first if you're here while I'm streaming and I've already decorated some spaces. I don't know. You may not give a shit about seeing it ahead of time or not. I don't know. But these are the things we have to, like, come to terms with our own internal weirdness. Our own internal dialogue that's just like, should you think about that? Is this overthinking? You know. Mine 2 minerals, and yet no minerals come out. Ah, look. A mineral. And it gets him experience, which is nice. Nope. I want to look for an easy mineral situation. Nope. This is where I look at a bunch of nodes and none of them. Aha! See, just as I was talking smack. Is this my first... No, Pluto picks up sticks too, right? What to say? Is this my first dog that would pick up sticks? 500 star coins. 3 decorations to the plaza. Why, look, I'm in the plaza. Don't mind if I do. Take a picture with a companion. Where is he? Dog. Dog. Ah, dog. He's so cute over there. Well, and I didn't even think about it until afterwards. I was like, oh, I should have used the dog in my dream snap. Yes. All right, we still need to open up memories, but that means we need to do something repeatedly, right? Serve a meal in the restaurant. Yes, yes. Okay. Who? What did I just make? Was it the banana ice cream? No, it was caramel apples. I'm surprised Sheila likes caramel apples.
What is it?
I have your order. Take them. Her look of disgust. Okay. Salty fish, catch 3 pike. Where do pike come from? Is that Sunlit Plateau? I don't remember now. But I could easily sell 2 fish. So we'll do that. I should probably offload a bunch of this junk. Offload! Get out of me. Get out of me? That's not how that's phrased. Get out of my inventory. That's better. Split. 2. Ew. 4 night thorns. Could do that.
How's it going?
So, I'm gonna go ahead and sell that too. So,
It's nice having.
yes. But also, 1, 2, 3. I also have to figure out what I want to do about, because what I thought about doing was going ahead and stripping everything out and seeing what might happen. I want to look at like the numbers because I know there's a way to increase your limit. Not sure if I'm going to or not.
How's it going?
Because I'm not sure. This is not what I want. Buy.
Wow!
But I kind of want to see if I if I relocate everybody to like an island and then also strip out like all the trees and I mean literally anything that I can actually get rid of. Because I know I don't think I can take out any of the stands. I don't think I can take out Wally's garden, you know, things like that. So I'm curious to see if the number actually can get to 0. Because I don't know if that's actually true or not. Because, I mean, if you can't take out the stands and they count as decor, then there's at least, you know, and the wells. I don't think you can get rid of the wells. Do they count in the number? Where is it? Is it in help? Nope. Is it in graphics? There's like an item limit. Controls? No. Is it just in the game guide? I don't remember where it's at. But there's like a increase. Did I miss it? It's not in sounds. It's not in controls. It's not in gameplay. I dropped out. It's hide favorite circuit, okay. Is it under game guide? Aid, quest puzzles, blueprint, gameplay? Or is that just on... No, I've seen it somewhere. Where have I seen it? Collection. Because I was like, well, maybe it's just like a Switch thing or something, but I could have sworn it was on here too. Well, whatever it is, I don't remember where it's at. Like, because there's like a counter for how many items you can have. There it is. This is the counter. But isn't there a way to like increase that? Like, increase the limit? Because I think the top one is unique items, and then the bottom one is copies of. Or maybe, well, yeah, that would make more sense than the other way. Anyway, I've never really worried about it too much because, well, I've never been decorating much outside apart from necessity and just seeing things, you know? All right, so now we have to look at Having a daily discussion. Changing outfits, which is usually this. And then petting a companion. Does it count? And then feeding a sea turtle. And eating something. Man, I only have 5 banana splits. What? Some seaweed. I don't care which turtle it is, just make yourself known, please. Yeah, I've already been taking some stuff out too, where I'm just like, get out of here. Sometimes they like to go up these stairs or up the ramps and stuff. Because they're goobers. There you are. Hi, goober. Can I water you? Make you feel at home? I have something for you. Please take it. Alright. Harvest 3 coffee beans. What was that? Mine 4 rock spots. Yup. Will do. But yeah, some of the big, like, rock formations and clusters of things, I've been getting rid of them. There was one here. I think it was... Well, I think most of those were there from the very beginning, honestly, because I really didn't take out stuff unless I needed to, or because I was stripping out a place for a dream snap.
So great. I'm making a bunch of new friends.
The meadow and the plaza I stripped out because I thought I was going to do something there, and then I never actually got it done. Partially because I ran into trouble. Because I was going to make the meadow all farming. And then you couldn't use the ancient gardeners. You couldn't use more than 4 ancient gardeners. And have them all work in the same biome. Okay. What you doing, sir?
You made it. Shocking. Good. So here's the deal.
Everyone here is so nice and cheerful. Seriously, what's their angle? What's your happiest memory? That's tough. I mean, honestly, things have been a smidge unhappy for millennia now. I am the Lord of the Underworld, after all.
Okay.
Maybe it was taking over Mythopia, or that time I one-upped Zeus, crashed his little party, and turned his son mostly mortal. He did not see that coming. Trust me.
You know that?
That's pretty evil. Or why crash the party? Or what happened to the baby? That one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he was totally fine. He's got a little hero thing going on with his godlike strength and all. Just a little hero, just a little hiccup in my grand schemes.
Goodbye.
And he can't be the realm walker or whatever. Because that would be the natural instinct, is to say, oh, the villain for Hercules is going to be, oh, why can't I think of his name just now? If I look at him, will it help me? Oh, crap. Hades. There we go. I was like, why can't... My brain just would not give it to me there for a second. Okay. Coffee beans. There they are. Prepare a meal, a Yule log. Okay. Cannot describe how much I love searching and filtering things. Love it. So glad we have it now. Okay. But, since he's already in the game and he was,
Howdy howdy.
a DLC in the game. Like, he's obviously not who the Realm... Is it Realm Walker or Realm Weaver? Hello! You've been playing Palia because there was a major horse update. I mean, maybe that's not the only reason, but there was a big update. I have not gotten in, but I saw Misty was playing it. She had a really cool, like, black and, like, had, like, almost like lava cracks or lightning cracks in it and, like, really cool mane. Anyway, I'm assuming that is why you got into it, though. Sell 5 fruits, mine 4 rock spots. Ooh, in the Peaceful Meadow. Okay, we're about halfway. We're in the Peaceful Meadow right now, which means I can just mine here. So what I am trying to do, just as an FYI, I'm trying to get the duties for this week done. I have finished up the Spring Event Island. And if we can get it done here, let's see, what time are we at? In the next 10 to, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, hopefully not 30 minutes, I'm going to switch to a demo after break. She's playing with Sarah and the girls right now. Aha. Are you in there with them too? I haven't bothered doing the update yet, which means I need to load it in. But I've got content stuff I need to do because we still don't know if we're going to go on this trip at the end of the month. But if we do, I have content that I have to film and edit and schedule. So I've been trying to, like, not overdo it, you know? Like Subnautica 2 Early Access came out today. But I'm waiting until after my replays are done before I dip my toes in that. Okay. Which will probably be June before I get into it, but that's okay. Going to join in, but didn't want to miss your stream. Oh, well, that's sweet. You didn't have to miss just for me, though. I mean, I appreciate it, but at the same time, you know. I know I'm not the only one, you know. My knees are giving me the business right now. I don't know why. It's like I can't get comfortable. Sucks. So how has your week been? My week's been a little chaotic, so I'm glad to have a relatively relaxing night, you know. Aw, I got a corgi. Not in real life. But they put a corgi in the premium shop, and I couldn't resist. King on his butt looked like a little heart. Look at his little sassy butt. Oh, it's hard to see in this grass. This grass is taller than he is, which, honestly, I'm into. I'm into that. But yeah. He's a cutie pie. So silly. I resist most of the premium shop stuff, but I splurged on like 3 different things this week. Okay, I need a companion that does fishy stuff. You don't do fishy stuff. Anytime I can have an excuse to take Hey with me is, you know, a thing. Okay. Because I love that silly chicken. What's up, Penelope? Alright. Where do the pike come from? Forest of Valor, so not over here. That's fine. Alright, going over there, seeing if I can catch 3 pike. I don't remember what the conditions for catching pike are. So I guess we'll find out if I can find any. I also don't remember their rarity level. This is blue bubbles, which may or may not be helpful. Okay, that's Is that carp? Yeah, I forgot I got rid of that giant rock there. Rainbow trout. Is it going to be an orange bubbles up here situation? Because if that's the case, I don't have the patience for that, because the Forest of Valor's bubble spawn rate is garbage. It's trash. Yeah, I don't have the patience, because if it's orange bubbles up here, no thanks. Because, yeah, I don't think I've got any bubbles right now. And there's really, like, such little water here. No thanks. Okay, I need to eat. And then I need to look at the duties. 2 gifts. Collect 3 bonus items given by a companion. Take a picture. Okay. And then bring a friend their favorite gift. Ooh, I could do that. Okay. Aladdin and Pocahontas. If I could find either one of those, that'd be great. There's Pocahontas. Give her something. Okay, I'm more than halfway through the points. It might end up being that memory that
feels like something's about
hangs
to
me
happen.
up.
Something exciting.
I have something to give you. And it's a flower. So there's that.
Oh. Is this about another adventure?
She's so pretty.
Do you ever have strange
Do I ever have strange dreams? Sometimes. Okay. Where's Aladdin? He should be in his home. To make it easier for me, but he is not. Is Aladdin even here? Where are you? Oh, you're not here. Now he's in this home. Hey, Sadness. Wally. Yeah, some of these biomes, it's going to be really strange when I strip them down to just bare ground. Because I've never seen them that way before, you know?
Lights are incredible at night. Can't beat a view like that.
I'm going to have to change everybody's outfits for the next Star Path. Because they've all been in this. Some of them have been in it since winter. I saw movement. Did I see movement? Wait a second. No, we're good. Okay. I was like, wait. Dandelion? Go.
There's something really special about this.
Yes, there's something very special, but also I'm busy. I got an agenda. Harvest 3 apples. Catch 3 fish from the Forgotten Lands. Come on now. It's not going to do bonus if I don't have a fisher person with me, is it? So, we still don't know who the... Is it Realm Weaver? I have to look at my thing. Is it Realm Weaver or Realm Walker? The mystery person behind the door in the castle. I should go look at inside the castle just in case there's something I'm not... Like, so I don't miss anything. But it seems to be tied into the next Star Path and therefore Hercules. Because they made reference to Epic and a hero and, you know, things like that. And they also referenced Phil.
Hey there.
So they didn't... I really hope they give us Megara. If they just bring us Phil and Herc, I'm going to be a little annoyed. Well, maybe not, but I'll still be like, give me Megara. Like, right now. Because I love her. was I gonna do? Something about the Forgotten Land, so I'm gonna go up there. And then I'll look. Decorations. And preparing a 1-star meal or better. So... okay. Is there also catching 3 fish? Yes. And then we can go pick mushrooms. Okay. So 3 fish. I kind of want a fisher person. They keep making me do fishing. Is sadness a fisher person? Who's a fisher person? Thank you for... so, this game in particular, I'm doing my scrolling with my mouse wheel on my other monitor. And it will do both monitors. That's why my menu moves like that. It's very strange. Okay, who else is fishing? Not Sadness. Tigger, Donald, Goofy, Maui, Moana, Mulan, Nala, oh! Sadness is. And now she's not even next to me. Come on, Sadness. We're gonna do fishing. I think it's because of water. I think that's why I made her a fisher person. Hey, fisher person.
Sometimes I just need to slow down and obsess over the weight of life's problems.
Same. Same. But you can obsess over the weight of life's problems while hopefully duplicating fish for me. I accept you, and your feelings are valid. But also, let's get fishing. Does that actually count? Please do something about that. You know what? I could just sit here and do this. I don't have to go running back and forth. There's no need. Okay. What is that? 2,650 points? That's not bad. Come on. You know, it'd be even better is if I got a memory while we're fishing as well. That'd be great. Yes. Right. What was a feed a sunbird? Pick 3 mushrooms. Prepare a 1-star meal. Awesome, awesome. Or better. Wait, look. A berry salad. Who knew? 4 spots in the Vitalis Mines. Okay, I never do the reroll, but also I don't want to deal with Pike at all. So I'm actually going to reroll it. I'm assuming you can, like, it'll eventually give you your rerolls back over time. They just don't want you doing too many at once. That would make sense to me. Did I finish the library? I did finish the library. Not only did I finish the library, but I got it done in under 3 hours. And now I'm trying to see how long it'll take me without using the major magic spells. Did you finish the library? Because now I have this urge, you know, like when you're trying to, you know, beat your best time. I feel like that was really common with arcade games, where it's just like, I bet I can beat my high score. And that's what I feel like right now with that little game. Because I don't know how many times I've done it now. Did not. Enjoying it though. It took me forever to do it the first time, partially because I alphabetized the books in each section. And because half the time I did it as my zone out at the end of the night kind of game. And sometimes that meant I fell asleep while working on it. So it took me forever to do it the first time. But once you know where the books go, it's easier to do it quicker, you know? But I'm glad you're enjoying it. I definitely got my $5 worth out of it. And there's, I think there's like supposed to be an update sometime in the future, something else to do. I also saw people were like, give us more libraries to sort. So maybe if they get enough positive feedback, you know, sell enough copies, they'll do like more libraries or DLC or something. It's like, I'd pay $5 for another library. Give it to me. What was I doing? Was I selling meals? Did I already sell the meals? I already sold the meals. I'm picking 3 mushrooms. Oh, look, prepare another meal. How about another berry salad? But there is something very satisfying and soothing about playing that game. Ooh. Do the mushrooms actually count as the spices in this area? Because that would be kind of silly. But also, I take it. Oh, Donald's. Chew.
Now you can trust me.
Can I trust you, Flynn? It did not count. I thought it might have been silly to count the mushrooms as a spice, but they kind of take the place of this, like the spice resource in this particular biome. Like there's no garlic in there, there's no basil in there, you know, that kind of thing. So we'll just look here and see what we see. Voila. Feed a sunbird. Decorations in the Forest of Valor. 4 rock spots in the plaza. Amazing. Please give me a memory. I literally just need 1. Please. Please give me 1. No. And eat a berry salad. See, this is why we make them. So we can just eat them. It's weird when I get to single digits of berry salads. It's like, what happened? What was I doing? Ha ha ha. A memory! Huzzah! I was worried about that one. Oh, looks like I've done all the mining memories, though. Feeding a sunbird. Yep. Let's pick a flower. Any flower will do. There's a bird. Hello. Would you like this flower? Such a librarian. Is that because I alphabetized them? You know, it makes it easier to find them when you alphabetize them. Well, and it's funny because someone in the community, you know, on Steam posted lists of the different categories of books, but also put all of the book series in alphabetical order. And I got annoyed because they alphabetized including the articles at the beginning of the title, which we don't do in libraries. We don't do that. But you know, it makes me wonder if there are libraries out there that do that. Don't do that. Don't. Anyway, so I did not alphabetizing using the articles, and actually I had to like make deliberate choices with like the ones that have colons, like philosophy colon, whatever the rest of the title is. I had to make choices for that. I think the psychology, is it the psychology books that have ones that have multiple like colons and things without colons? Anyway, I had to make some choices it's kind of weird making those choices because usually I just refer to the catalogers. I don't get to make those choices myself, so it was like I get to choose. Yes, and yes, I am a big library dork then. But what are you gonna do?
Excuse me, but I could use a human's help.
Get to wield all this power of how to alphabetize things. Yep. You know it. Oh, I can't take this up yet. I have to make sure I do this. And then we do this. But, you know. You gotta find your joy where you can find your joy. And if that means deciding how to alphabetize your library, then do it.
Pajamas.
Oh, gosh, my nose. My kid's been coughing like crazy these last couple days. I don't know what's been blowing around, but it's been very windy. And my husband said he was like, his chest was feeling gross today or this morning or something. And I was like, oh, I don't know what's in the air, but obviously it's irritating. And then the older child had like a mild panic attack this morning. He got over it fairly quickly, but he was worried about it for a bit. Does soy count as a vegetable? Spinach. Where's a rabbit? Stop. Oh crap, I really need to wrap up for a break though. I'm so close to finishing out the goals I wanted to finish out before we came back into the demo. And then I've got to tweak some settings on both Twitch and YouTube so that it's conveying what we're actually doing when I switch over to the other game. Rabbit, there you are. I was like, where the hell are these rabbits? Sometimes it's real. Oh, they're both over on this side. That's why. Sometimes it's really hard to find them. Even when they're jumping around like, come feed me food. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Take it. Four spots. And, oh, well, that's perfect. Let's go up there. So we're going to put decorations in the Sunlit Plateau, and then we're going to go mine 4 rock spots. And hopefully I will remember to do both of those things. Okay. Okay. Is Sadness still with me, or did she disappear? Okay, what I want to do is I want to switch to somebody that mines. And maybe I can get a miner person. Because it'd be nice if I'm mining in there, if it would just give me the extras. But I still want my corgi because I am leveling my corgi. He's near the bottom. There he is. He's level 3 already. And considering I hadn't worked on leveling him at all before tonight, that's pretty good. Donald's a fisher. Is Flynn a miner? He is not. Is Vanellope a miner? She is not. Is Aladdin a miner? He is. Well, let's go get Aladdin.
Anyone need help with anything?
Yes, I do. Let's hang out, man. That was perfect phrasing for exactly what we were doing. I say, come with me, sir. We're gonna go mining. So apparently my father-in-law has to go see nurse practitioner, doctor, something tomorrow. He needs a visit, a recent visit on file. Because he got approved for this retirement place. But they require an up-to-date visit. So he has to go do that tomorrow. But I'm really hoping that means the next step will be, okay, you can move in. Here's your keys. And then we can go get furniture with him. Or more likely, my husband will go get furniture with him. So that he can, you know, start staying over there. And then we can start doing... Right now, dealing with stuff in the house has been a lot of him by himself. Or sometimes my husband going over there, or sometimes like my husband and the kids, or my oldest, or whatever. Or our oldest. It's not just my kid, but... But his moving is one of the major things to whether or not we can actually go on this trip at the end of the month. If we can't go at the end of the month, then we might be able to go, you know, sometime later. Just, it would be really nice to do it on that weekend, because I have paid time that I can use. It's, you know, would be a good time for making it a little bit special for my youngest's birthday, that kind of thing. But if he's not, you know, at a place where he has access to people if he needs them, that, you know, then we have to be here so that my husband's available, you know? Did I get all of those duties that I was trying to get done? So, and although there's part of me that's like, get a move now, there's also part of me that's like, be patient, woman. You do not need to let the child that lives inside your brain to whine and complain about wanting to go on this trip. Well, hello, Nicholas Kane. I haven't seen you in a minute. How are you doing? I hope you were doing well. We are trying to wrap up these duties so we can try out a demo in the second half of stream tonight, but welcome, welcome. Did I have something for a companion? Did I get that? I got that and then completely spaced that I got it. Perfect. Are you Dreamlight Valleying as well? Or are you doing something else? Wrapped up the spring festival thingy. Which is nice. It's nice to get that checkbox marked off. Alright, I need 750 points. And yes, I'm being a little extra about mining in here, but also... Why the hell not? We're here. Alright. Oh, I need to eat some berry salad. Alright. What's next? Selling a mineral. Mining 4 rock spots in the Forest of Valor. Fishing. Decorations in the Frosted Heights. Okay, and preparing a 5-star meal. Cool. So let's go ahead and sell a mineral, because I think I've got at least 1 onyx on me. If not, I might have something I could sell real quick. Oh, I could sell this garnet for sure. Okay.
Great to see you.
Yes, great to see you. So close. 5-star meal. Where's the closest stove? Probably here. You know, the one thing I really do appreciate about having them make us do like either do daily duties or gain so much Dreamlight is that usually you can benefit from that for like a realm door or for something else. It gives me a good reason to push to accumulate Dreamlight, because sometimes I spend it and forget. Okay, so there was that. No, it was a 5-star meal or better. Damn it. I just did my berry salad because that's what I always make because it's usually, you know, the odds are in my favor. All right, let's do a banana split then. Yep, do it. Okay. Fish, fish. Harvest 3 cocoa beans. Okay. Those are coconuts. Cocoa beans. Hey, I remember before I picked the wrong one. So close. That's not what I need. Frosted Heights. How do I still have a basic box up here? How did that happen? Yes! We did it! It's amazing. Do I want to swap out this basic box? Kinda. It's kind of crazy. I didn't think I still had any basic boxes anywhere.
Well, the night sky's nice. It's sad that it doesn't.
Okay, sadness. Alright. Alright. Routine duties. We have one more week of these. Done, done, done. Alright, does that mean I have enough for the house? I do. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty. I kind of want to go plunk it down in Pixie Acres because it looks like it should be in Pixie Acres. Okay. Go ahead and grab those. And then whatever's left over for tokens next week, which is good considering how much I spent this week. Collecting this. Vault furniture. Probably nothing exciting, but look at this. It's so pretty. I like it. Because I think that's a variant of the winter one. So it's nice to have something that's not just winter. I don't typically do a lot with like any of the ones that are very, very much winter oriented. Anything with like snowflakes or things that look winter, I don't tend to use them very much. I used them in a Dream Snaps once, but like if I was, I mean, maybe if I was decorating in the Frosted Heights or something. But I will probably be far more inclined to use something like this. So let us go to the furniture tab and do spring light archway. And then that is a Disney. And that is considered an event thing. Excellent. We just love to get stuff done. Okay, and then I'm sure this is something I already have, but will look just the same. Tigger's Messy Drawers. Wait, do I have that? I thought these were going to be... I didn't know these were going to be, like, additional things when you got these chests. Interesting. Tigger's Messy Drawers. Fantastic. We love to see it. We love to see new stuff. Always. Escape. Yeah. 17 out of 17. Check it out. Oh, is it because I didn't have it yet? I hadn't gotten that yet. Well, it's not terribly surprising, really. There are still things that are 27 out of 28 for Snow White. And then how much for this? 23 out of 29 for 101 Dalmatians. Now, I don't know if that means purchase things or in-game things. And then non-Disney related in the Wish Blossom Mountains is 56 out of 143. You know what I bet these might be, though? I bet these might be the craftable things that I have not crafted yet. That's what those might be. Okay. What else do I need to do? I need to offload my crap. That was what it was. That was like, there was a thing on the tip of my tongue from earlier, and I didn't say it out loud because I was excited about stuff, you know? Oh, I wanted to look at the house. So I want to drop off flowers. And I want to drop off mining crap. Alright, and then I want to drop off the rest of the stuff that I picked up that I didn't have a spot for yet. Oh, look, more stuff. Ah, okay, one more week, which I won't be streaming this again until we get the pirate event, the treasure event, which is a repeat from last year. So I'll be popping in. I probably won't be able to if we go on our trip. This is still contingent on if we go on our trip. I won't be streaming that until like just before it ends, or kind of like, it's a really quick event. I don't remember how short. It might be like 2 weeks. But I'll only have time to pop in for it once. Unless I want to take more time away from Subnautica, which I do not. So I can probably sell all that without too much fuss. It's fine.
How's it going?
But I can't remember the exact dates on it. That's why I put it in a calendar, so I wouldn't have to remember it. Oh, stop. Stop, phone.
Sure is a pretty.
How much Dreamlight do I have? Oh, I only have 28,000. That's not that much in the grand scheme of things. All right, we're dropping off seeds, soil, and then I need to find a place to plunk this house down. How big is this house? Oh, good God, there's a bunch of crap over there. No, no, no. All right, let's try and plunk it over here, maybe. After I just finished clearing my inventory. Quick, let's pick up a bunch of crap. That's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect when we log off. House. Not villager's house. It's very pretty. So pretty. Now, there's a way to remove the mailboxes, right? I don't remember how that is done. Now, is this connected to my house? It's not connected to my house. This is its own space. Because I already have... Ah, this is how you do it. So you can turn the mailbox off here. I wonder if you can still expand it to 20 floors. It does not seem so. Okay, because I usually don't have more than one player house in a given world. So when I do start doing outdoor decorating... This is still so funny that it's like this. Anyway, I do like the fact that it gives you the 3 side rooms automatically. You don't have to buy them. Anyway, I'm going to start probably using some of the other player houses in the builds that I do outside when I finally start doing that. Soon. Okay, but it's very pretty. All right, it doesn't need to stay. We can put it away. All right, so 5 days till I get whatever this thing is. And then there's just moonstones left to get here. The Springtime Floating Festival is complete. Everything got collected. Excellent. Oh, you know what I didn't look at? And just because I want to see. It does make noise. Oh my God. That's funny to me. I kind of wish its toes would wiggle, you know? Oh, I feel like they did wiggle a little bit. But maybe it was just her adjusting it. Oh no, they look like they kind of go like a little bit. That's funny. Anyway, it does blink and it does make noise. It's hilarious. I love that it's got like a permanent scowl, like furrowed brow thing going on. That's hilarious. All right. Anyway. Okay. So that's good. We're good. It's break time. It's past break time, but we pushed. We got through all of the stuff that we needed to get to conclude. Oh, Bama, do you remember, or anybody that might be lurking and feel like piping up, you know, speaking out, I don't know. Let me go to the house. They gave us a mail as a further clue for the realm, whatever it is, Walker, Weaver, whatever it's called. Oh, that's what we were going to do. We were going to go look in the castle just to make sure nothing else happened inside the castle. Okay. Was it an activation? No. Rewards and offers? No. Event? No. Lost and found. Villagers. Where? Did it eat it completely? No, it's this. Epic trouble ahead. So this is the mail we got as the clue to the Realm Weaver. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Realm Walker. Anyway, you didn't think I was finished, did you? I've got something epic planned for a certain hero and his satyr pal. Here's hoping the gods like my art style, or there could be trouble. The Realm Weaver. P.S. Take some disgusting berries for your pesky raccoon friend. I don't need them anymore. So I'm trying to think of somebody who has an art style and is upset when people don't like the art, and that they're disgusted either by berries in general or raspberries specifically. Because this is in reference, I'm assuming, to Hercules and Phil, because that's the next update. But I'm curious if there's a character I can't remember who doesn't like berries and is artistic. Here's hoping the gods like my art style. Anyway, I can't remember if there's anybody like that. And there's a lot of speculation going around of who the Realm Weaver could be. I feel like it's got to be a villain or somebody kind of tricksy, because here's hoping the gods like my art style or there could be trouble. Like, that doesn't sound like a hero, you know, somebody who's a goody-goody. That someone's like someone a little mischievous, right? But I feel like the raspberries or the berries thing is like a clue, but I can't think of who would not like berries. Anyway, we'll find out in about, I don't know, a month. Okay. Because this star path ends in 18 days. So even less than a month. What is that? Probably 3 weeks? If they do it like they've been doing it, where it's like right away. Anyway. Okay. That's going to do it. I need to take my break. We will come back. I will probably have to do a little bit of adjusting. But let me do this so that, well, no, I don't have to do that now. But we will get into the demo for Thrifty Business, because that game comes out on Monday and we have time to squeeze it in the second half. So don't forget to like, follow, subscribe if you are enjoying your time, would like to hang out more, would like to catch other stuff I do, and you haven't done it yet, you know, that kind of thing. But if you are still here when I get back, thank you so much. If not, have a lovely day, night time, wherever you are, whenever you are. I will be back in a few minutes. All right, I am back. I got a new beverage. I'm going to take a minute to get everything switched over so we can get going. Actually, I need to Get this music out of my ears. Ooh. Oh. Xbox points. All right, let's go ahead and do that. And then, oh, what do I need to do? So this is why we're never smooth here. So if you're looking for someone who's smooth, it's not me. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, this is that. And it might start playing the music before I get everything switched over. Oh, apparently the answer is yes. So I'm glad I turned down the music so I could have different music in my ears. Okay. So now I need to do... Nope, that is not how I do things. Although this is kind of smooth jam kind of music too. All right, so this is the first time I've done this. So bear with me as I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay. Can I do this in the midst? Oh, I can. Good for me. What is this? Okay, Thrifty. Can I spell? Okay. And nope, that's not how we do things. Oh, there's no tag for Thrifty Business yet. Well, we're gonna start one. I don't know if that does anything, but I'm gonna switch the category. Will it let me? Okay, at least there's a category for Thrifty Business. And then we'll switch that. Okay. All right. Cool, cool, cool. All right. One of these days we're going to be smooth, though, right? All right. Okay. Now what? This. Haha! We did it! Okay. See, this is how we learn things. We're awkward and we do them, and then we hopefully get better when we do them 6 months from now, which probably won't be true. But I thought about doing this when I know we're doing like a regular Dreamlight Valley, kind of like what we did tonight, where we know we only have a limited amount of stuff that we need to get done, and then I've got a plethora of demos, and then we can kind of sneak them in here and there, and then, you know, occasionally I'll do a full demo stream, just like we did, gosh, when we did Teddy's Haven and Tiny Bookshop. Those were the 2 demos that we did first. Anyway, well, that I did first for stream months ago now. All right, so, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, I guess. Oh, Josephine, Pin, Rose. Well, Lilith, still useful. Oh, that's the name of the shop, I'm guessing. Quirky Collective, sold. Yes, I want to play the tutorial. Ingrid. Good day, my dear. We finally meet. Lilith, nice to meet you. Oh, and I even have green hair. Look at that. Igor. Is he a lizard? Do I have a pet lizard? Hello to you too. Oh no, Ingrid has a pet lizard. Oh, don't mind him. This is Igor, my iguana. Okay. He always tries to steal the show. I'm glad I finally found someone to buy the store who isn't after a quick cash grab. I've been wanting to move to the big city for years. You see, the sentimental old lady got too attached to the locals in this small corner of the world, but I just need something more. I trust you to take good care of the store and people here, and I can finally start my new life in London. That sounds very exciting. Thank you so much for giving me a chance. Grunt. Oh, shush. Please have a look around and make yourself comfortable. Okay, move the camera. Zoom in and out. Okay. And then... Okay. Well, I admit, it does look a bit chaotic. I haven't set foot in here in months. I mean, it's not too bad, or alright, it is a bit of a mess. What is all this stuff? I'm gonna say that. Just because she opened the door for it, you know? Haha, child, I like your honesty. I just couldn't clean up because my back kills me every time I try to bend down. Now, please do me a favor and pick up the trash that's lying around and throw out the broken furniture, would you? Click on trash and broken furniture to pick it up. Okay. Excellent. You better get used to this. Customers will always make a mess when you open the shop. No problem. I like keeping everything clean and tidier. Ugh, I hate cleaning. Well, we'll say I like keeping it neat and tidy. You're already one step ahead of me then. I always despise the bloody cleanup in the evening. It is what it is. Well, I'm already bored by seeing all these clean floorboards. We should add some furniture to showcase your goods. All right, Igor. But how? I don't think the town has a furniture store, does it? Don't worry. There is an app that lets you access the secondhand store I used to order furniture for just a few quid. I really can't stand these blinking screens, but well, with my old back, it was more convenient to just get it delivered. You should try it out and pick something you like. Okay, so buy furniture. It looks like I have 250 coin. I wonder what this 27 represents. Okay. Open the furniture shop from your phone and buy 2 shelves. Oh. Well, I'm assuming... Well, they're not really that far apart. This one's the pricier. Should I get bigger shelves? Should I get a couple of different kinds of shelves? I'll go ahead and get... I'm going to get the 2 cheapest, or 2 of the cheapest ones, just in case I have to buy more stuff. Oh, I can't buy 2? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be multiple tabs here for different types of furniture, probably, or different types of things to purchase. Huh, interesting choice. Okay. Don't you judge me. Oh, it seems Igor likes the furniture you picked out. Why, thank you. Now, the delivery is really quick. You will find the furniture in your inventory. I can't help you move it around, but you look strong enough, so you go place it in the shop. Open your inventory and click on the furniture you want to place. Okay. Place 2 shelves. Rotate furniture with the right mouse button or R. Okay. Well. For fun, I guess. Sure. Wonderful. Just a bit empty, don't you think? Yeah, I haven't really had the chance to buy any stock yet. Oh, Lilith, you've still got more to learn, I see. There's another app that people use when they want to get rid of their old things. Thanks, Ingrid. So I just buy random items? Of course not. The app will show you a sneak peek of what is in the boxes, so you can decide what kinds of things you want to sell. There will be new offers every day. Now go and buy a box or 2 so we can get started. See, this is why I was like, I need to be cheap. Who knows what I need to get? Okay, so do I click this to close it again? Do I hit escape? No. Continue. Do I hit tab? It's interesting that I can't seem to close that yet. All right. Open the box on shop on your phone and pick a box you like. Okay. I thought this was supposed to be... Oh, is this a flip phone? I thought this was supposed to be set in the 90s. Did we get flip phones in the 90s or was that in the 2000s? I didn't have one, so I don't know. I was not cool and did not have a phone until way later. Open the box shop on your phone. Oh, that's right. We already read that. Okay. So this is Daisy. It says accessories and book. So there's 11 items. It seems like it's free. Why wouldn't I pick the free box? Okay, and then there's Deo, has witchy and decoration. Looks like there's 13 items in this box, and it costs 25. And then there's cooking. So there's 15 items in this box, and it's 35. Well, I'm going to pick the free one. Because I don't see why I wouldn't. It just had to pick one box. So, for now, we'll pick one box. Okay. Spiffing! A well-sorted shop will be more attractive to customers, so just make sure you group similar items together. Oh, I love to sort. I love it. You can move the boxes around, but put them away when you open for customers. These Muppets will just sue you if they trip over one. Oh my gosh! She just called them Muppets. Has that happened before? What? Oh, don't mind me nattering. Just go ahead and display all of your treasures now. She called them frickin' Muppets. Okay, unbox your goods. Unbox items by clicking on the box. Move the box with the right mouse button. Extra items can be stored in the box inventory if needed. Okay, so I can... Oh. What? A duck backpack. Okay, do it. Okay. I don't know why I need to move that. Okay, another backpack. Okay, what is that? A silver bracelet. Oh, and I can buy more storage. Okay, I don't want to spend money yet. Okay, this is another accessory. Vintage, accessory, and brown. Okay, so this is an accessory in silver. I wish it would let me tooltip instead of having to click, though. But that's okay. A green handbag. It is vintage bag accessories. Now, see, I wonder if because this is vintage and this is vintage, if that could actually count as a grouping and not just bag and watch, you know? I imagine any kind of category it's got could be grouped together. Does red matter? Like, if I wanted to make a rainbow shop, could I do that? Maybe. A mockingbird. Cool fungi. It is also a book. Furby. I was also not cool enough to have a Furby. Honestly, they were a little bit... They came out when I was older, so I was not into that kind of stuff at that point. Just footwear. Wands instead of vans. Alternative black clothing. A red bandana. Queer clothing, red, and accessories. Okay, so that's an accessory. UFO plant. Green and decoration. Okay. Purple fanny pack. I think it's interesting, like, what makes it queer. Curious with that classification. Like, Y2K. I wonder why, you know, like, what makes certain things different than other things. Like, what, is it because it's got, like, rainbowy things on it? Or is it just because it's a category to have a category, you know? I don't know. Oh, this is how we move over. Oh, that's how I could have moved over earlier. All right. Because if it's just another category and it really is irrelevant, I mean, like, is it the look of it? Is it the symbolism of it? Like, I wonder what it is. Or if it's just another category. It's good to see this place alive again. I must say, you have quite the taste. Okay. Thank you for helping me set up, Ingrid. Well, I haven't really put the stuff out yet. It's almost 9 a.m., so I have to get home to watch my show. I'll leave you to it. Time to open the shop for your first customers. I'll be back soon. Toodaloo. Oh, I haven't set up. No. Okay. Well. Oh. Okay. Books. Okay. And then this is an accessory. And this is also an accessory. This is an accessory. And this is an accessory. I don't really have a spot for the dress yet. Okay. I'm assuming that's a changing room. Can I put stuff on the top shelf? Can I put stuff on the floor? No. Okay. So this is a backpack. It's a bag. And this is also a bag. Can I rotate you? I mean, I'm assuming if they were faced, they would be more appealing. Okay, these are shoes. Y2K. Like, I bet I could make a collection for all of the different things, you know? Green and decoration. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up here. And then apparently... apparently I can't... Can I not shop yet? I guess I just have to follow the instructions. Okay. I wonder if it's a theme like the Y2K seems to be a theme, you know? Alrighty, y'all. You not buy anything? Nice. Nice. Oh, hello. Got a book. Okay. Just dropping trash everywhere. Oh, hello. Do not seem like I can price the things. Like they're just pre-priced. What is that? Regulars. Ooh. Okay. I should probably get some more stuff. Because I'm starting to run a little thin on stuff. And it's, okay. How late am I open? End day. Okay. I didn't catch what time it was, but that's okay. Alright, customer 7, items sold 7, money received 102. Well, that was a pretty good return on a free box, you know? I didn't even sell everything that was there. Cookies, can I eat? Oh! It's like, can I eat these cookies? The answer is yes. Well, I'm going to eat all the cookies. Can I do anything with this disc? How about this? Oh! Money. Can I push this button? Can I push this button? Can I push any? That's cute that I can actually adjust the brightness of the monitor. Look at this old computer. It is very pink, though. And I want this bird to do the little dip thing. Because that's what that bird is. Okay. My son had one of those for a while. Okay. So we're continuing. Oh, hello, Ingrid. Good morning. Good morning, you two. You won't believe it. I already made my first sale. Oh, I do believe it. This place used to be quite popular. And it will become even more popular if you keep it up. You will collect more community points when people like it. Oh, and what are those for? You'll need them for these stamp cards. With community points, you can unlock new furniture and decorations. Okay. Go ahead and try it. All right. Stamp cards. Keep your shop clean and organized to collect community points. Check out the stamp cards. Okay. Oh. Ah, I see you. Like little achievements and then like unlocks because of them. Stamp cards. Unlocked themed furniture decorations, walls, and floors. You will then find them in the furniture shop. Okay, cool. Grandma's kitchen. Oh, that's what the little... Okay, I see. So Chunky Malibu. It's like I'm living in a caboodle. All right. What's under here? I want to see what's under here. Okay, Timeless Oak. Fancy. All right. Bonus. I wonder what that means. Well, I don't have any more points. This is great. I can't wait to customize the shop. I can already imagine it. Oh, But all of these decorations will never fit in this small space. You should expand into the other rooms if you need more space. Once you've saved up a little, you can buy a shop extension. Right. I have to go now. My bingo group is waiting for me. I'll be back once you have expanded the space. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. All right. It's very cute. Oh, I feel like I saw that you couldn't actually expand in the demo. Can I actually expand in the demo? I don't want to spend 150 on that though. I want to sell stuff here. So this is new furniture. So I have a new shelf, clothing rail. Definitely going to need one of those because I already have a dress. Tables. Kind of want a big table. Oh my gosh, it's like a Lisa Frank. It's so fluorescent looking. Ornaments. What? Floor colors. Wall colors. Okay. Well, I need a clothing rail. Do I want... I mean, I already have kind of a purple thing going on. It's only 5 extra coins. Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? Ooh, I have mail. You've got mail. What? Oh, this is to buy. I was like, why are there so many options? This is not my stuff. This is my stuff. Okay. So, there we go. What is this again? Walls, floors, and I don't know, crystal balls? What is that? What does the mail say? Birdie. I'll pick up my puppy from the shelter soon, and I still need a second dog bed so he can hang out in the living room with me. Looking for a dog bed. Interesting. What is this? Oh. Yellow and cursed. Blue and gray. So it is just another category. I was like, I wonder what makes the fanny pack queer, but I bet there's like a Y2K or, you know, like other... What were the other categories, you know? It was like, anybody can have anything. It doesn't have to be just one thing or another. Anybody. Everything is for everyone if you want it to be. Okay, so this is cursed, but it's free. Well, let's take some free cursed stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and buy this one too, because it's not terribly expensive. So we can see what kind of stuff we have. How am I still how am I open? Oh, that's 2 open. Good job, woman. All right. Go ahead and put this dress here. Vintage dress, white and clothing. Did I get my first thrift shop wedding dress? Perhaps. Where are these? Where's... Oh, they're over here. Good job. Okay, yellow decoration. Well, this is a decoration. And this is pets. Okay. Yellow toy crafting. Okay. Just gonna move this up here. Y2K headwear, accessories, and yellow. Well, this is accessories. Oh, cute. Little 3D glasses. A book. Sandy worms. Yellow jelly candle. Also decoration. Oh, it's one of those kind of candles. That's funny. Cursed, witchy, and brown. A Ouija board. Outdoor yellow clothing. It's a yellow scarf. I could see getting obsessive about trying to organize this stuff. Crafting and blue. Is this the crayons? Okay. Book. It also reminds me a little bit of unpacking, like the kind of art style has a similarity, and like the putting stuff on shelves kind of together is also a little like that too. Okay. Household, electronic, and gray. That's different. Okay, what is this? Y2K, household, and gray. Look at that. Oh, is it like a Nokia? Again, I never had that stuff. But also, that's what it looks like. Ooh. Handmade bowl. Frameless glasses. Well, that is another accessory. Blue electronic and households. And more dishes. So, what do we want to stick? We'll do some household stuff over here, maybe. I wonder if you have to worry about theft in this game. Okay, and then we will put... These are crafting. And toys. And then me... Can I stick this dog bone here? It really doesn't go, but also... I also wonder what, like, the proximity is. Like, how close do things have to be together to be considered grouped together? That is... something I would like to know. Okay, we'll put that bowl there, and then we'll put these plates here. And maybe I'll go ahead and put the Ouija... Oh, I can't. It won't fit. It is cursed. Cursed. And there's no more boxes. Okay. And look at this cute little shelf. I kind of want that. I kind of want it for the bags. Can I put the bags over there? Oh, nope. Can I not have... Can I not pick up the stuff once I put it down? Oh, no. Do I have to... I have to have the correct menu open. Oh, it's a bummer. I can't actually put the bags on there. I thought that would have been cute. Well, how about this stuff then? With little decor. Alright. So now maybe I'll put this dog bone over here. Actually, I wonder. Haha! I'll sell that Ouija board. Alright. Open. Hello? Oh, community points already. Look at that. Well, until I can have more stuff, you know? I really don't need more space. So right now I've got money. Look how fancy I am. People don't seem to want to buy stuff. This is by the closet. I don't know if that'll make a difference. And it's also kind of by accessories. Look at you. Get that dress. Closed. Did they pay for that dress? No, this person bought the dress. I was like, wait a second. Thought it was the other person. Only sold one thing. Okay. I did get some community points, though. Little cottage. Okay. So, what boxes are available? Whoa! This dog bed is too small for my dog now. Somebody's looking for a dog bed. Well, let's go ahead and buy that. Oh! Hi there. Thank you for taking these things. No problem. This is Ezra. Everyone loves dogs, right? They will be easy enough to sell. Look at the little rainbow box. Oh, good to hear. My dog is a mutt and she has grown a bit bigger than I thought, so the bed is just too small for her. Did you get her from the shelter? No, she's a rescue from Greece. I've had lots of rescues over the years. They are just the best dogs. Anyway, it's good to know there's a place where these things can be put to good use. For sure. See you again. Awesome. And more pet stuff. I'm gonna have to buy something for the pet stuff. Okay, and romantic. Okay. All right. So now what I want to do is, I guess, open the boxes. Pets. Okay. Pets. All the pet stuff. Pet. What was that called? Chicken what? Chicken chewy. Peace tote bag. It's on a hanger. Okay. So let's go ahead. Oh, there's crap on my floor. Crap on my floor. Get it off my floor. All right. Industrial lamp. Electronic brown decoration. I can't stick it on the shelf with the other decorations. That's a bummer. Okay. And then I'm going to bring y'all in here. Okay. Red sunglasses. Just go ahead and chuck these on the shelf. Romantic white kitchen. Now, are these also kitchen? They are. Ooh, they're and different materials too. I like that. That there's ceramic and glass and like other things. That's nice. I remember them. There was a short that I saw where they were talking about like having to deal with all the different varieties and details and like having to go back and like name files and assets and making it simpler to change things. It was really interesting to listen to them talk about their development, trying to, you know, have more going on, which is cool. It's part of the reason I'm here checking it out now. Decoration. Well, there we go. Romantic white kitchen. Although that's not considered glass. This isn't glass, but this is ceramic. I feel like these should be considered glass then. But maybe not. Maybe I'm just being nitpicky. A romantic red and decoration. Do we have power over the beast with that? Romantic vintage brown and decoration. And then, can more than one thing go on that shelf? Okay, this is also decoration. Is this decoration? It is. Okay. Romantic black decoration. Romantic vintage gold decoration. It's also kitchen. Let's stick that there. And that's kitchen. Are those plates and bowls in the shape of hearts? Vintage toy. Okay. Now, red dog balls. This is more of the pet stuff. Pet comb. Purple pet bowl. Okay, dog collar. Chicken chewy. Another. Can I stack them? No. Okay, and then a dog rope toy. Donut chew. Okay, so I need something. I need to go in and buy. Thinking a table, maybe. What are the shelves like? How much are the tables? The bigger tables are... I almost feel like this. And then... go here. Move that over. And then I want this shelf. Yep. You could speed up the day too, it looks like. Or stop it if you wanted. Interesting. Now look at this board. Oh, that's right. Birdie wants a dog bed. Did I actually get a dog bed in here? Pets yellow. Pets sports yellow. Pink pet bowl. Croc chewy. Dog agility equipment. Wait. Okay. Oh, here it is. The faux... Oh. No, it won't fit. Boo. Okay. Well, best laid plans, right? Okay, so it seems like I will need a table for this. So let's go ahead and get... I wish I could tell the size of the tables, because this one is 30, but it looks like it might actually be smaller than this one that's 25. And so I'm not sure if I should purchase this one. I'm going to go ahead and get it. It's fine. If it's not right, we'll figure it the hell out, won't we? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff here. Nope. You have to switch to this, and then you can move things around. All right, where's this dog bed before I don't make space for it? Okay. Wonder how much stuff I can fit on this table. Okay, so I've got that, and then I've got... This chicken's a little ridiculous. I think it's hilarious. Look at that thing. Okay, then there's a tennis ball. Do I still have... Did I have another dog? Yes, I do. And then another one. And then another... one of those thingies. Okay, can I fit this? Oh, I can. Hot diggity dog. Literally. All right, does this ball go here? No. Does this comb go here? Sure. Okay, so we'll leave the rest of this doggy stuff up here. Now, what needs to expand then? Decoration might actually need to expand. So what was else is in decoration? This thing. And this thing. And then this is electronic. So I'm going to stick it here. This phone. Stick here. Households. Oh, okay. And then, Cursed, Witchy, and Brown. Are you also brown? I'm going to stick you. Oh. Is this a narrower shelf? You tricksy vixens. Okay. Let's see. This is decoration. And that's decoration. And I'm going to stick you up here. And I'm also going to stick you up here. And I'm going to stick y'all there. Okay. This is decoration. You're tall. Decoration. It's a little fussy, but that's okay. All right. What do I want to put over there? Maybe books. Oh, we can fit a couple books on a shelf. Neat. Okay. And then we'll do like plates. And bowls, and plates, and glass, and another glass. Okay, so the only thing I really have extra of is doggy pet stuff. But I think as soon as I sell this pet bed, that'll be fine. Okay. Coop, 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 coop. All right. Yeah, I like how much you can fuss around with organization. Because, again, I'm into that. Yeah. It's Birdie, right? Oh, I need to talk to you. Yes, thank you. Yes. Oh. Oh dear, I'm so thankful that you found this dog bed for me. I picked up my puppy yesterday and he is the cutest little thing ever. And I love him, but he is also a bit of a nightmare. I've got some chewies that you can give him. I love puppies. I bet he is the sweetest. Oh yes, little dogs are just a handful when you first get them. That one. My God, yes. It's the first time I have a dog, so I want to do everything right. Oh. You will for sure. At least the little one will have an amazing sleep in his new bed. Nice. Okay, so now I need to put the rest of this stuff on the table. Oh my God, y'all are messy. Please, Lordy be. And then a dog collar. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Close. I want to see this. Okay. Can I move? I almost wish I could rotate the store just so I can make sure there's no trash in weird places. They are a handful. Speaking of your handful, how's Miss Pris's training going? Hopefully it's going well. Or she's being cute enough to balance it out. Okay. I was a little warm and now I'm a little chilly again. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, I sold the Ouija board. Excellent. Cookies. Cookies. Oh, I got these lemon sugar cookies. Oh my god, they're so good. And I'm having to really be, like, responsible and eating. They're Pepperidge Farm, so for what you get, they're super pricey, but they're soft. And they're lemon, which is one of my favorite flavors. And then there's only 8, and serving size is 1. So I looked at my older son, and I'm like, serving size is 1. And he's like, what? Because he's the only other person that will eat them. And so I was like, there's only 8. All right, boxes. Keaton, Gray and Y2K. For free. Oh, another one of these silly lamps. Jacket and brown. Okay. Sure. I don't see why I wouldn't pick up all of the stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I probably should have done that on that first day. All right. It's a bag. More bags. I guess the real motivation for not getting them all is because space. A jelly candle. I like that there's different kinds of jelly candles. A party light. Oh, look, it's like one of those little disco ball light things. A purple fanny pack. I sold one of those lickety-split the other day, so hopefully. A lava lamp. Hell yeah. I remember when I got my lava lamp as a kid and I was so stoked. Earrings. Okay. Oh, another one of these. Can I turn you and have you fit right next to it? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something about that. Ooh. Another. Are they the same jacket? Y2K. Blue jacket clothing. Okay. Oh! I just figured out the proximity thing. 6 decorations down there in the lower right box. It's showing me what's close to it that's the same category. That's okay. Cool. I was wondering about that. There we go. Nice. I figured there had to be something, you know, because, like, they tell you it makes a difference. So having a way to know that is cool. Lower owl book stand. Oh, I kind of want to put it over here with the books. Doesn't that make sense? I mean, I know it's a decoration, but also... Oh, lower owl books. Does that mean that there's like a matching... I wonder if there's any benefit to having like an upper owl. You know what I mean? Book stand? Briefcase. It's another bag. Laundry basket. Household clothing and brown. Household. Household? Can I fit you here? Now, is this close enough? Nice. Now, what's brown that's near it? And how far away? This is gold. Yellow. Multicolor. That's brown. This is brown. This is brown. This is brown. Interesting. Because this is only registering 3 browns. But I'm assuming... Let me put this over here. This is 1 brown. Now, I don't think anything else is brown on the shelf. Blue, white, blue, white, white, blue, red. So this is the only brown. So 1 is always the item it is. So what is this registering as 3? Because this one's only registering 3. And these are only registering 3, but there are 4 total items here. So if I put you down here... Okay, I want to stop. Still only 3. That's interesting to me. I wonder what that... Is it unique items? Maybe that's it. Maybe because these are the same item. You just bought a lava lamp. Actually considering sending her to a place where she'll be boarded and trained for a month. Oh my goodness. Is she being stubborn with her training? Sometimes they can be that way. Well, hopefully it would do the trick if that's what you end up having to do. Romantic decoration, vintage and brown. Now there's 4 browns. If I take this away, still only 3 browns. What is up with that? Why does this not count as a 4th brown? Now it counts as what? There's 5. I'm so confused. I don't understand. Baking, brown, and kitchen. Well, this is kitchen. Kitchen, 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 kitchen. Those are all kitchen. But there's only 5 counted as kitchen. Anyway, I'm not going to fuss too much. It's fine. Headwear, vintage, accessories, and brown. And then what are you? Brown shoes. Footwear, clothing. Okay, this counts as clothing. Toy and brown. Well, can you fit on the shelf somewhere? What is that? A toy ship. All right, if I stick you back there, will you fit there? You will. Bags. Bags and shoes. I don't even know what happened to my love. I almost wonder if it broke or something. Or maybe I got rid of it thinking I didn't want it anymore. My oldest has gotten a lava lamp, but I don't know if he still has it. Yes, I do want to unlock this room. Oh, hello, Ingrid. Hello, Lilith. I see you've opened the downstairs room. I did. Chirp. Ah, yes, I know, Igor. I'm already feeling nostalgic. This is where we used to host all sorts of events. Oh, is that what these pink markings are for? Yes, that's the event space. You can move it around if you like. But that reminds me, you should really host an opening event to get the ball rolling. Do you think anyone would come? Of course, you silly goose. The people in this town love a good excuse for a gathering. Go ahead and plan the event in the calendar. Oh, cool. Schedule the event. Events can be scheduled on the pin board. Open it, then click on the events button. Okay. She is perfect inside, but outside not so much. The training at PetSmart just isn't working. There is another pup in the class, and all they want to do is play. Yeah. So, bad influence on each other. I see. Well, hopefully you will find the right method for her. Because sometimes it really just takes the right teacher or the right setting to really... I mean, this is true for kids too. But, like, it really does make a difference. So hopefully you will find something that will work for you. Because, yeah. Definitely want her to behave while she's outside. Okay. More in full game. Okay, so this is where that expansion thing is. Okay, and then this... She said I could move this around, but I don't know what that means. Okay, so these are requests. No requests right now. Open it, then click on the event button. Okay, schedule the event. Drag the opening event into the calendar to schedule it for tomorrow. So I'm assuming this. That's fun. Oh, there's like all kinds of different little events to do. Wonder if this is like a repair, maybe a meeting of some sort. Oh, like maybe a dating, cooking, swapping maybe, reading. Cool. Look at the little alien and a little mushroom down here. Is that showing up? Okay, good. It's super cute. Event increases demand for multicolor and vintage. Interesting. Regulars. Can I pick regulars? If I click you. Oh. So I can read text that they had with me. The conversations. Birdie just got their first puppy and is constantly looking for pet supplies. They have a cheerful and bubbly personality and like to be surrounded by people. Multicolor and pets. Cool. And then there's Ezra. Ezra is a dog lover and has taken lots of rescue dogs over the years. He is gentle and kind-hearted and likes to help other people with their pets. Ingrid. Ingrid is the previous owner of the shop. She is a free spirit and carries around her pet iguana Igor everywhere. Vintage and gold. Cool. All right. And there's no requests. Okay. So now, what do I want to do about these bags? Accessory. And this is clothing. Okay. Lady you talk to trains hunting and show dogs. Oh, well, she should have skills then for what you need. So hopefully that'll work out for you. Because, yeah, she's such a cute baby, but sometimes they just need some extra work. What am I doing? Why is this being a pain? Oh, she wants to talk to me, that's why. Ah, marvelous. I can't wait for the grand opening. Oh dear, I have to go or I'll be late for my... I don't know how to pronounce that. Qigong class? I'll be back tomorrow. Wouldn't want to miss your first big event. Toodaloo. Do you have to go all the way around that table to get out? Really? Okay, so what I want to do is move this downstairs. This is clothing. But I kind of feel like I need... Hold on. I have enough points. Do I want to keep going for Chunk Polly's dream house? I kind of want Witch's Attic. Ew. Look at this cool looking shelf. Polly's dream house. Okay. 55 for it, though. Now, I haven't gotten a ton of shoes. Okay. Queer, white, accessories, and households. What are these again? Accessories, bag, and multicolor. Oh, multicolor is going to be popular tomorrow. Okay, so I kind of feel like I need something for the bag situation that's happening. So I wonder if I can move. Can I not? Oh, because I didn't click the wrong thing. How big of a thing I want to just see how big this, will it fit here? Ooh, it will. Okay, so I want a relatively large shelf. Vision. Ew, cute. Do I really want stuff? Don't spend money on that stuff. You gotta spend money on this other stuff. Okay, I'm gonna get that. And we're gonna stick it here. And we're gonna wonder... Okay, that's as far over as that will go. That's fine. A bag. Bag. Oh, it won't fit like that. That's a bummer. Okay. All right. I'm also kind of tempted to move all of the accessories over here too. And kind of split up crafting a bit. Oh man, this is one of those games where you could just every single day just rearrange everything. Literally. And just be like, yeah, today everything red goes together. The next day, something else. You know? So does the fanny pack count as a bag? Okay. And an accessory. Well, if it's a bag, then I can stick it there. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the crafty stuff and move it up. So I'm going to go ahead and put it up here. And then I'm going to take a couple, just to spread it out and make it look cool. Although, yeah, this is the beginning of the day, so I can't purchase more stuff. All right. That's everything out of my packages. All right. Organized and tidy. I want to see what Polly's dream house has. Ooh, look at this lamp. It's got... I just got a thing for... I should have gotten this before. It's got like a shelf and a hanger. Damn it. How you doing, man? Ooh, excited. Excited to get stuff, are ya? Sweet. Banana. Stuff on the floor. Cool. Ah, yeah. Nice. I sold one of those lamps. Oh, as I don't pay attention to all the stuff on the floor. I might have to pick this up. I think it's going to be on sale when it comes out. I want to say it's like around 12 bucks or something. But I might have to pick it up. But yeah, it's a small team. I feel like they've made a few other games so far. I can't remember if I've heard of any of them. So I wouldn't mind looking at those too. But I do like a good small developer. Small team. I think there's 5 of them. I think they're in like Scotland and somewhere else. But yeah. I started to kind of read the stuff, but I didn't have a ton of time because I was behind this morning as always. I sold 13 items. Very nice, very nice. Oh, look. Look at, there's food. What exactly is this? Because it looks like a critter, but it also looks like it's being served for food. What is that? So, is it like the bleeding armadillo cake from Steel Magnolias? Is it red velvet in there? Is that it? What is that? Okay, what is this? The puppy broke the one toy that would occupy him for more than 3 minutes. A yellow chewing bone. Help. I probably have that, though. Come on in and get it. Didn't I have 2 of those? Someone buy one. There's 2 here. You can come get one of those. That's fine. Okay. What did I get? Oh, that's right. This thing. It doesn't hold as much stuff. I still think this bottom thing should count as a shelf. Where you can put shoes on it. But whatever. A lamp. But you know how cheap I am. With all the decor. Okay. What else? Box of stuff. Pet stuff. Another yellow bone. It's time to give away some more dog toys. My dog just doesn't want to play with these anymore, so they're as good as new. Okay, so they're in good shape. I wonder if that makes a difference in their selling price. It's only 14. It's not bad at all. Ooh, multicolor and vintage. Oh, and it shows me that those are actually desirable today because they said the event would create desire for certain types, certain categories. So this is definitely worth picking up for sure, for sure. and vintage. Yep. We'll just go ahead and get it all. Why the hell not? Oh, hello. Hi, Ezra. Thank you. More things for my pet section. Yes, yes. You're welcome. My dog is such a big girl now. She doesn't even look at her toys anymore. How old is she, or what does she look like? What does she look like? She's white and looks a little bit like a Labrador, but with very short legs. Aw, that sounds adorable. You know how I feel about little stumpy legs. I've had dogs all my life, and I love working with them. I'm actually thinking about offering dog training in town. I just had a customer the other day with a new puppy, and they're struggling with training it. They would appreciate it for sure. Is that so? Then maybe I really need to do it. Thank you, Lilith. I will think about it. No problem. See you, Ezra. Cute. I like that there's like a little like community story thing going on. Okay. So, stuff. Vintage electronic purple decoration. Well, a bronze candlestick. And then crochet hooks. More for my crafting stuff. Colorful striped sweater. Oh my gosh. These sweaters were everywhere in the 90s. My dad had a few of them. AI says Princess is Lab Pity Mix. Well, if she's got any kind of lab in her, then she's probably got tons of energy. Not that I know a ton about dogs, but I know Labradors tend to have a lot of energy. Vintage, outdoor, and silver. Outdoor? A digital camera is considered outdoor. Well, I'm going to put it here. Vintage. Sure. Blue cups. Are those the same cups? Blue cups. Blue cups. Sure. That's all right. They might sell today, considering. Jacket from the future. She does not like water. Oh, no. You know, if she's struggling with being, like, under control outside and you guys visit the beach, it might be okay if she's not into water. She'd be like, no thanks. I'll stay on the land. I don't know. I could see it making me nervous. You know what I mean? But I have not ever been to the beach. Certainly have never been with an animal to the beach. So I could just imagine being tense. I don't know if it actually would be or not, though. Another digital camera. Interesting. Ooh, look at this cute little dress. I would totally get this dress. Brown glasses. Yeah, that was one of the things they were saying, was that the you quickly ran out of space in the demo. Which, honestly, if you're like packing it in and want, like, it makes you want the game, right? Like, you're like really going, I need more room. So it's not bad. It's not a bad method to take. Brown shoes. Are these the same? Maybe. I do like that it seems random, the stuff that you get, though. A bronze chalice. Now, is it the chalice with the palace? Oh, there's another one of those bones. Where we camp is on the bay, and it has a small beachy area. She does like the sand. Well, that's good. That's good. And she'll be, I mean, do you know how old she is? Because I kind of got the sense that she was young. Donut shoe. Another donut shoe. Whoa. Vintage brown decoration. My son would go bananas for this. Anytime we find clocks in the thrift stores or at the antique malls, he's like, I don't even know how many clocks he has. He has... Oh, people are arriving and the event is about to start. It seems like it might be cramped here. Oh, wow. This is a lot of people. That's what I was saying. I know, I told you. Now go ahead and welcome them. Welcome everyone. Thank you for coming to our opening event. Jess, I'm so glad this shop is finally open again. I loved shopping here. Yuki, this is really coming together nicely. Right, and with that, it's time for me to say goodbye. Good luck, Lilith. I'm sure this place is in good hands now. Okay. I have to catch my ferry soon. Toodaloo. Goodbye, Ingrid. All the best to you. Okay, so this is Archie in the top hat. Thank you, Ingrid. I promise I'll do my best to keep your legacy. Now have a coffee and a snack, everyone. I hope to see you all soon when you drop off your used items, and just let me know if you are searching for anything in particular. Okay. Living it up. Living it up. Having a party. Did you get your little yellow dog bone? And so that's one of the best things about working retail. If you work someplace where people regularly go, is your regulars. It's like one of the best things. I still think of some of the people that used to shop regularly at both of my retail jobs. More Blockbuster just because I worked there a lot longer. Oh. Yep. Oh, darling, you found the dog toy for me. I just had another customer drop off some toys, and I thought of you immediately. I did. Ah, my puppy will be so happy. He's been great company. Initially, I got him because I felt a bit lonely, but now he's also teaching me so much. Like being patient, even if he pretends he can't hear you while he's eating rubbish off the street. Or like waking up every 2 hours and bringing him outside for a bathroom break. I dog sat for my parents once, and their dog did that to me in the middle of the night. And she would stand on my back, and then she wouldn't even go. She had anxiety. Oh, she's about 2 because they were gone. So, yeah, she woke me up like every 30 minutes. I was so miserable because, like, she was not a small dog, and she would stand on me. It's like, please. She was a good girl. She just was stressed out because they were gone. So I'm going to say that one. Oof, yes, you're spot on. Sorry to hear that you're lonely, though. Yeah, I just wish there were more spaces to date queer people in this town so I don't have to just rely on my dog for companionship. Oh, if that's so, did you know we also have an event space here? You seem like the perfect person to host a queer dating event. Oh, come on, now you're just flattering me. Me? Yes, absolutely. We can make this space real cozy so singles can meet each other here and have a good time. Absolutely. That's brilliant. Exactly what this town needs. Then it's a deal. I'll go ahead and put it in the calendar. Nice. Princess does not like rubber toys, cloth only. Yeah, if it's the same as it is for cats, like the kind of stuff they like is very particular. Like, I remember looking into what cats like to scratch, can tell you what kind of like cat scratcher that you can buy is good for, like if they scratch wood things or if they scratch cloth things, you know, like it really matters. So it wouldn't surprise me if there's something like that with dogs too, where like the material is very important and unique to the dog, you know? Because sometimes it can be overwhelming to choose things for pets because you just don't know what they're gonna like. Oh my goodness! Look at how much stuff that person bought! Holy cow! Nice! The clock. And that boho dress, I saw that got bought. I have to eat my cookies every day. What's this? Events. Oh, we're gonna do a queer date night. Nice. So does that mean I can put that there? Okay. Oh, is it gonna let me try all of these, like in the demo? Look at how much crap they drop everywhere. I feel like we should buy trash cans so they can throw their trash away. Where are we at time-wise? Oh, we're doing... Oh. I wonder how long you can play, because I feel like it might be one of those demos where you could just keep going, but you are really limited by the space, right? But maybe not. I don't know. Oh, and I have points to spend. We want to look at Grandma's Kitchen next or Little Cottage. Kind of feel like they might be similar. Take your pick. I'm gonna put stuff out. Did I get a third pair of these silly brown shoes? Oh, somebody bought the other ones. I won't complain too much then. I was like, I'm gonna have 3 of them. Sneakers. Red high heels. Feeling fancy. They almost look like they might go with that pink dress. Birdie stocks. I had some knockoff Birkenstocks. And then later I had Doc Marten sandals. I might still have them, like stashed in a storage bin somewhere. Luck Morton's. Speaking of Doc Martens. I wonder if you can sell back furniture that you've purchased. Like if you want to upgrade what you've got. Not that I really need to, you know. Some more Wands. We found this stuff called Buddy Butter, natural peanut butter in different flavors, and she absolutely loved it. I bet she does. My mom used to make little, like, baked treats with peanut butter for the dogs for a while. But that's good. Keep her healthy. What is that? Long sleeve skull. Yup. Bavarian cup. I wonder how many different objects are actually in this game. A third digital camera. Can we not? Like, stop giving me cameras. Ah, okay. I won't be able to squeeze another. I'm gonna take these shoes out. Can I turn you? Can I put... No. Okay. Can I put you next to these? No, look how gigantic those boots are. To be fair, that's not unrealistic. Oh! Did I not? Well, these... Weird. These Wands and the... What are they called again? Luck Mortons. Both of them are too wide, so I can't squeeze them on that top shelf. That's fine. We'll get them. Okay. All right. I'm going to pick one. Little Cottage. What is that? Is that a pillow? Oh! Cute. Well, how much money do I have? I have some money. Oh, I could do the other one too. Hold on. We'll do Grandma's Kitchen too. Okay. Oh, I like that little carpet though. Okay. I feel like you can layer the carpets. So if I get this, what is that? Is that like a little pillow? We might as well. Why not? Floor colors. Well, kind of pricey. What do my walls look like? They're striped. I don't know how I feel about that green and white checker with it, you know? I feel like it might be a bit much. Like this goes with it pretty well. What is this? Do we have trees to decorate later? Ornaments. Okay, so now I want... Can I put it in the... Okay, so you can't decorate the event space. Okay. is this? Is it just a pillow? Let's stick this plant over here in this corner, though. Oh, it doesn't quite center on the door. It's gonna bother me. Will it center here? It will center there. So, yeah, and you can layer them. This definitely looks like an entryway carpet, though, to me. Oh, well, it's fine. We don't have to make a fuss. Organized. Nice. That was a big score for organized. What's next? Chunky Malibu or Timeless Oak. I'm going to go for Chunky Malibu. If we're going to lean into... Look at this carpet. If we're going to lean into, like, that whole... retro thing, why not? Can I afford that carpet? Clothing rail. Gimme. I do like that you can just layer the carpets and stuff. Really like that. Sure. Ish. Yeah, sure, why not? Stop just throwing crap on the ground. Actually, I swear they said they had like a Twitch thing where like viewers could throw trash in your store. So I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. I didn't even look in depth to see how to like do that. Oh, cool. About that shark. Oh, you bought a camera. Oh, somebody else bought a camera too. Nice. I won't complain too much if they actually buy the stuff, you know? But also, stop throwing your trash on the floor. Oh, that watch I got at the very beginning finally sold. Cookies! Oh, this should be the dating night, right? The singles night. Boxes. Oh, queer and romantic should both be, look at that cute little tank top. Okay. Should both be hot commodities tonight. Okay, so this is an accessory. Actually, I kind of feel like these need to come down here. This is how we do. Can I put you here somewhere? Can I put you just here? I like that I can put it outside the room so that it's close. Oh, somebody better buy this Peace tote bag tonight. A bear tote bag. See, the bear tote bag's gonna sell and not the Peace one, and it's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, that's kitchen. The picture of gory and gay. That's amazing. Oh, another Eternal Rose. Oh, I still have the other one. Well, damn it. How many bronze candlesticks am I gonna get? A pride top. Yes, yes. The Haunting of Millhouse. Is that like Millhouse from Audience with a Vampire? Alright, we had some fun making book titles in this game. Ooh. A rainbow flag. I'm gonna put it up top. Because it seems tall, you know? Dessert glass. Another. Red sunglasses. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna have room. No! The only thing I don't like about this wide shelf... Oh! Wait a second. You will let me put that... Hold on. Can I put this? I didn't know I could do that. Okay, hold the phone. You can come down here. And we'll scooch you over here, and then we'll scooch you over here. How about that? Can I fit? No. Okay. I was hoping I could fit them, like, in front of each other. Oh, and I could scroll in and make it easier on myself to see where things can fit. I'm just making it hard on myself. Sailor Moon... Oh, Sailor Soon lunchbox. I think I might need to put that up there. I'm running out of plates and stuff. Heart-shaped box. Romantic red and decoration. It's cute. Candlestick. A green bandana. Okay, why do you fit there? Alright, I'm gonna put you guys down here. And honestly, off-centered is not bad. Or off-kilter from each other is not bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Running out of room. We'll move you over here. What is this? Is this a tank top? A long sleeve skull. No, a yellow flowery skirt. Okay, I want to move the skirt over. And then I want the skull top over there. And then this. And then I want this piece tote bag. Now I have 2 of them. They better go. Oh, some more heart bowls. Cute. And another rainbow flag. Fantastic. A unicorn. A red bandana. And Audience with a Vampire. A second copy. Oh. There we go. Okay. But no room for shoes still. Which is fine, I suppose. All right. Hello, hello, you beautiful people. Welcome. Come in. Don't be shy. Welcome to our first queer dating night. We've got some cozy seating areas here where you can mingle, and some tables for 2 set up over there if you fancy somebody and want to talk to them more privately. So cute. Love the decorations. Thanks, darling. All right, everyone grab yourself a drink. I've made some sparkly margarita mocktails, and there's also tea and coffee. Sparkling margarita mocktails. And then get ready to flirt. The love of your life might be standing right next to you. Before we start, let me just briefly go through our code of conduct. We want everyone to feel safe, so if you're uncomfortable at all, you can always speak to me or our lovely host, Lilith. You've reached the end of the demo. You can still continue playing, fill and decorate your shop, and even find out a little bit more about Ezra and Birdie. In the full game, there will be more stories and events, more items and more space in your shop, more furniture and decoration, and controller support. If you enjoyed the demo, please consider adding the game to your wish list. It will help us a lot, and you'll be notified on release. Win-win. So I'm assuming it's pronounced Zoe, but if I'm mispronouncing it, apologies. Sophie, Malin, Catherine, and Casimir. And honestly, if I'm pronouncing any of the other ones incorrectly too, then it's not intentional. My name is also spelled weird in real life, and so I'm always like, if I butcher your name, you are welcome to attempt to try to say my name and butcher it, but that's neither here nor there. I do my best, but, you know. Sometimes pronunciations are very different than what you expect them to be. So, there we go. So yeah, it seems like it could be kind of endless, but also this is kind of, it seems where the limit of, I mean, like, it seems like you can get to know the characters a little bit more, the customers. And it seems like you can just keep doing days. But like, this is as far as like the advancements go. I mean, I bet you can unlock these because they're available, but the other ones are grayed out. It's kind of like Retro Rewind, which I'm still just dying to actually play, but Subnautica Detour has derailed that for a minute. But the demo you could keep playing, but you could never go past the 7th day or whatever the last day of the game was. So when you got to the end, you just kept replaying that last day. I don't know if that's true here or if it's just all you can do is just keep doing days and eventually you'll run out of space and, you know, kind of maximize it out. Be interesting to see a little bit more of the two, you know, regular customers that what is it, Birdie and Ezra that they mentioned. But I'm glad we kind of got through to where they said, okay, that's about it. Probably worth playing a few more days just to get those little extra tidbits. But if this game strikes your fancy, it's coming out on Monday. I did just buy Subnautica 2, so I might have to... Well, it's supposed to be a little bit on sale, too. Yeah, I could just do it. I just misbehave. See, this is what happens when you open the can of worms of like, I'm just going to put a bunch of demos on my list, or I'm just going to start looking at things on sale, or I'm going to... And then before you know it, you're on a slippery slope of, I could justify buying that. You know, the one nice thing I will give little games like this is that they don't cost you $60 to $100 like the AAA big studio games. Like, it feels like more manageable and feels like you're doing like a good deed to support small developers, you know, like that kind of thing. Waiting for Solar Punk. I've seen that crop up in all of my adventures of looking at demos and things that are coming out, so it is definitely on my radar. But man, it's just so many games, you know. But I really like the vibe of this one, so I have no problem saying that I might pick it up. If I do pick it up now, it's gonna be a bit before I'll like play it on stream, because I've got a list of games that are active and then games like upcoming. But yeah, like I said, it's a small studio. If you Google, what is this, Thrifty Business press kit, you can find like all the information, like the kind of overview of their team and other games that they have made and things like that. So if you're interested in like finding out about this particular developer, like I said, there's 5 of them, then the information's out there. And they've been putting out like lots of little, like, this is how we make all of the objects, and these are the decisions we've made to like develop these things. Anyway, I find that kind of stuff interesting. All right, audio. I need you to, oh, there it was. Twitch settings. So I could connect to Twitch, but I did not do that because I was like, I don't know if I want, not that I usually get lots of traction on Twitch, but you never know because randomly people could just show up, or you could get raided. There's always that possibility. Yeah, you can have Twitch viewers be able to put trash in your shop, which I kind of thought was a fun thing for them to build in as an interactive, you know? I'm going to go ahead and mute that, though, because we have to wrap it up. Because it is 10:45 here, and we have been streaming now for almost 4 hours. So many games and updates, right? It's just never ending, which it's like I just keep going. I really wish I could squeeze in a little more time. Although I thought about, like, I'm in another Discord server that my husband was in, and he has a bunch of, actually I'm going to switch to chatting. So I'm glad I took the time to get to play this tonight. I'm glad I was like, you know what, I bet I have about half and half of a stream for Disney tonight. But they have like voice rooms in their Discord where people just join, and it doesn't matter if you guys are playing the same game or not. And there were a couple times where I'm like, I almost wonder if I should do, like, set something like that up. Like, you're shelving books, I'm shelving books, and I'm just kind of vegging out. Like, I don't know if that would be a space worth having on my Discord. Like, I haven't opened it up to Pete. Like, you're in there. And Yaya's in there, although I'm sure Yaya is very busy, because I haven't seen Yaya in a hot minute. But, like, if I eventually open it up, like, that'd be fun to have in there. And then if things, like, really grew, we could always make it, like, a little, like, you'd have to have, like, a different level in the Discord server, you know. that's way in the future when, you know, I'm fancy. But like, it might be nice to have just a space where people could just hang out, because you can also stream what you're doing, you know. Anyway, thought about doing that. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. I hope it does too. I hope everything goes well with the... Oh, okay. I hope everything goes well with your puppy training too, because, you know, it's always stressful getting them to behave, especially getting them to behave outside and being like really excitable. So hopefully you get the right trainer and get her little fuzzy butt in line. Anyway, we will be back to Subnautica on Sunday. We are still continuing Subnautica playthrough. I've got to go down deep. I've got to figure out how to get down there and get back out safely. But anyway, that's future me, and Jelly Brain does not need to start going, I need to list all the things that I need to do. No, you don't. We don't need to start doing that right now. And next week should be all Subnautica, because now Subnautica 2 early access is out, and I got to get to that if I can sometime. Hopefully in June would be my estimate. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out. I always appreciate having you here. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe if you are lurking or watching later and would like to do so, and all of those things, and haven't done them yet. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely day, night, time, wherever you are, whenever you are. I will see you next time. Bye.